Hello, I'm Adrian Rosario. I'm one of the ops leads.
I'm Laura Sorrendillo, the other ops lead. And this is Open Project Space. So Open Project Space is IEEE UCLA's beginner-friendly electrical engineering project. And ops covers the very basics of what you start with electrical engineering, including the very basic circuits, coding in C, communication protocols, and then lastly PID control with the capstone. You can see an example of, or two examples of our capstones up here on the right, your left, sorry, in which you combine all the knowledge that you've learned over the entire year and create a little car. It can either be hand following, and so in which you put your hands in front of it and it'll try to stay a certain distance away from the car. You can determine, or you can like set how far you want it to be. Or you can have a wall following car in which it travels parallel to a wall, and if it reaches a corner, it'll turn or turn away from, so it stays parallel to whatever thing it follows.
We'll also be going over a couple of other of our more major projects as well pretty soon. But what sets ops apart? One of the great things about ops is that it's very beginner friendly. It's designed to teach these topics at a very high level and from the ground up, which means that you don't need any experience coming in. I didn't know anything about EE coming in, and ops sets you up really well to jump into other projects such as Micromouse or Dab. It's one of the many benefits to joining ops. Here's just another picture here from one of our work sessions. Yeah, right now we're going to get into a couple of our projects from two of our presenters here.
Cool. Hi everyone, I'm Larry. I'm a first year EE major, and so we have this project called Game Burrito, and I decided to take that and create a recreation of Tetris on the OLED display. So basically in this project, the hardware setup is we have an Arduino, and connected to that Arduino, we have an OLED display and a joystick. So the OLED display is connected to the Arduino through what is known as the I2C communication protocol. And basically that just sends data across the line to the display so that it knows what to display at every time. And the joystick is basically two potentiometers, one measuring the y-axis and one measuring the x-axis. And using the voltage readings from that, you can kind of know where the position of the joystick is and use software to control what you want it to control. So for my game, I made Tetris, and so the joysticks are moving the blocks across the screen, and I also added a button that implements the hold feature for Tetris, and also I added a status light indicator LED. And this is all coded using C++ through the Arduino IDE software. And it's really cool. You guys should come check out my project during tabling.
My name is Jacob, and my project was the iPodRuino, which we use the Arduino to play different songs using a small speaker. So we had 3 different buttons implemented using that circuitry, and those were then connected to the Arduino to then detect when we pressed each button and then play the corresponding song, which we did through a function that was provided which emits a certain frequency over the speaker. And for my project, I implemented 3 songs from La La Land, and yeah, that's it.